In this time I will show you how to knit bright, colorful, lazy, knitted jacquard pattern. It's called Lazy Jacquard because colors of yarn are changed. I cast on multiples 8 stitches plus 2 H stitches. Pattern repeats from the 3rd to 14th row. For work you need 2 balls of yarn and knitting needles. I take yellow color of yarn and cast on 26 stitches. Let's count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. I have made 26 stitches, 24 of them are for the pattern and other 2 are for the H stitches. This is front side. Begin row 1, slip the first H stitch purlwise. Knit all stitches except the last one. Continue working in this way till the end of this row. I'm about to complete this row. Knit 2 stitches and purl the last H stitch. Row 1 is ready. Turn the work. Begin row 2. It is going to be the reverse side. Slip the first H stitch purlwise and knit all stitches except the last one. And so on. To complete the second row, knit 2 stitches and purl the last H stitch. Row 2 is made. Turn the work. Begin row 3. I will change color of yarn in this row. Take brown color of yarn. Slip the first H stitch purlwise. Knit all stitches except the last one. And so on. We have 2 last stitches. Knit 2 and purl the last H stitch. Turn the work. Begin row 4. Work with brown color of yarn. Slip the first H stitch purlwise and purl all stitches. Continue working in this way till the end of this row. I'm about to complete row 4. Purl last 3 stitches and purl the last one. Turn the work. I will work with brown color of yarn in next 2 rows. Begin row 5, slip the first H stitch purlwise and knit all stitches. Knit 2 and purl the last H stitch. Row 5 is ready. Begin row 6, turn the work, slip the first H stitch purlwise and purl all stitches. Let's complete row 6. Purl last 2 stitches. Turn the work. Begin row 7. Work with yellow color of yarn. Slip the first H stitch and knit all stitches. Continue. Knit the next stitches. Let's complete row 7. Knit last 2 stitches and pull the last H stitch. Turn the work. Begin row 8. Work with yellow color. I'm going to make Lazy Jacquard pattern. Slip the first H stitch purlwise. Then I'm going to knit 2 together. We need to find the second stitch that is in the 5th lower row. Now we skip 4 rows. I will work with front side. And now turn the work to the front side. Let's count 1, 2, 3, and 4. And pick it up, turn the work and pick it up on the right needle. Slide this stitch to the left needle and knit 2 together. Like this, then knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm going to knit 2 together as I did in the first time. Now count from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to pick this stitch up. I pick this stitch up on the right needle and slide this stitch on the left needle and knit 2 together. Let's repeat one more time. Knit 2 together. We need to find the stitch in the 5th row. Here this stitch. This is the next stitch. I pick it up and slide this stitch to the left needle and knit 2 together. Knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's count from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I pick this stitch up, slide this stitch to the left needle and knit 2 together. Continue. I will work with next stitch in the 5th row. Pick this stitch up, slide this stitch to the left needle and knit 2 together. Knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's count from the top. Turn the work to the front side. This is our stitch. Pick it up. Slide the stitch to the left needle and knit 2 together. And purl the last H stitch. Row 8 is ready. Let's begin row 9. The row of the pattern is ready. Here how it looks like. Then I'm going to work with brown color of yarn. Begin row 9. Slip the first H stitch purlwise and knit all stitches. So continue working in this way till the end of this row. Let's complete this row. Knit 3 and purl the last H stitch. Knit 2, turn the work, row 10, purl the last H stitch purlwise and purl the all stitches except the last one. Purl 2 and purl the last H stitch. Row 10 is ready. Continue with row 11. Work with brown color of yarn. Slip the first H stitch, knit all stitches, so continue working in this way till the end of this row. I'm about to complete row 11. Knit 2 and purl the last H stitch. Turn the work. This is the 12th row. Slip the first H stitch purlwise and purl all stitches. Continue working in this way till the end of this row. Purl 2 and purl the last H stitch. Here how it looks. Continue with 13th row. Slip the first H stitch purlwise. Work with yellow color of yarn, knit all stitches. This is the back side of the work. You should continue by yourself. Knit 3 and purl the last H stitch. Turn the work. I will work with yellow color of yarn. Begin row 14. Slip the first H stitch purlwise. Knit 3. 1, 2, 3. And knit 3. Then I'm going to work with stitch that is in the previous row. It means I will work with 5th row. Let's count from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick it up and slide this stitch to the left needle and knit 2 together. Turn to the front side. I will work with next stitch in the 5th row. Pick it up and slide the stitch to the left needle and knit 2 together. Then knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue working with next 2 stitches. Count from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick it up. Slide the stitch to the left needle and knit 2 together. Work with next stitch in the 5th row. Slide this stitch to the left needle and knit 2 together. Knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Work with next 2 stitches. Let's count from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and take the stitch from the 5th row and slide the stitch to the left needle and knit 2 together. Pick it up, slide the stitch to the left needle and knit 2 together. Knit 3 and purl the last H stitch. Turn the work. This is front side of Jacquard pattern. We have made 14 rows. After you have done 14 rows, you should repeat patterns from the 3rd row. It means you should knit the 15th row as we did the 3rd one. After 14th row, you should change the color to the brown and work with it next 4 rows. Then you should knit yellow color of yarn next rows. As you can see, I have made pattern one more time. It means I did 14th row more. Today we have made the colorful Lazy Jacquard pattern. I remind you, I casted on multiples 8 stitches plus 2 H stitches. Pattern repeats from the 3rd to the 14th row. This is front side, and let's take a look at the back side. For more charts, patterns and diagrams, please visit our website sharuknitting.com. Thanks for watching.